Well, we're loading up the cart to go fishing. We're going down the canal and give it a try. We're going to be fishing over at the spillway today again. See what we can catch. Well, we're going to get unloaded here. We're down at a fishing spot, aren't we, Max? Max is already swimming. You like swimming, don't you? The only thing we forgot was a chair to sit on. But I can sit over here on the bottom of that. Well, we're going to get unloaded and bait her up here. Let's give her a go, buddy. Let's give her a go, Max. You ready to go fishing? We're going to be doing a short video here. How we bait up for live and cut bait with minnows and chubs. The only problem is, the only thing I caught in my trap this morning was a goby. So in New York State, it's against the law to keep a goby. You have to kill him. The law is you got to kill him. Well, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to crush him. But first, I'm going to hook him up to show you how we fish with live bait. How we fish with live bait. How we fish with live bait for catfish and pike. We're using a big game Berkeley Power Series pole, Okuma reel with the automatic drag in the back. That's the reason I use Okumas. It's got two drags, one in the front, one in the back, so I can run the line out. We're using 40-pound braid on this pole. A sinker with a rubber band, which is a must in the canal. If you get snagged, the rubber band will break. You won't lose your fish. Eagle Claw #1 hook. Eagle Claw's #1. Snelled hooks. Eagle Claw #1 snelled hooks. They're kind of small, but for bigger fish we use steel leaders and circle hooks sometimes. But now we're just gonna, this is a demonstration. Here comes a big boat at the moment. Alright. Max likes barking at the boats. Don't you? Watch what this does. This will turn into a bathtub. But this makes the fish bite. Max used to chase the waves. You don't chase the waves. Now if I had a full in right now, more than likely I'd get a bite. Actually the boats help the fish. Okay, let's get back to our video. Let's hook up the... Here's the goby. He's in my hand. He's alive. This goby's alive. So if I was going to fish for pike or catfish live, I would take the hook and hook him through the back. Just get a hold of him here. I take the hook and hook him through the back. And that's pretty much it. And throw him out there. But seeing I can't use him for bait, we're going to use him for crush bait. And you can either cut the bait. You can either cut the bait up with a knife, or this is the way I do it. I just stepped on. Now I'm going to hook him right through the back again. To throw him out. And in a few minutes you'll see the results. I'm sure something will hit it. We also have some frozen shiners for bait. These are frozen. I'm just throwing them out now. So with them, you can put one on a hook, hook them through the back. You also can step on them, but they'll last long to use them. Just hold like this. You must smell them. Sometimes I put 2 or 3 on a hook, if it's a bigger hook. But I got 2 on. And it won't take long for something to grab it. Another boat's going by, so Max got a bark. Max, no, stop it. Getting the bite. Getting the bite on it. Bite on the goby. Alright. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on the goby. What's that? That's a big bull. It's a big bullhead. It's a big bullhead on that goby. Look at that big bull. There's the goby. Big bullhead just there. Big fat bullhead. We're gonna let him go. We're gonna be putting that goby right back on. He already caught one fish for us. We just put the hook in his body, throw him right back out there. Throw this boy right back out there. So that's how we use crush bait, or cut it, or if you cut it up in chunks, as long as it's dead, crushed. And on our fishing poles, we just have the drag so you can hear it. See, you can see it move, and then crank the handle. And your other drag is set to catch the fish. But when he first hits, you want him to take line. We're just going to move to a different spot. It's too sunny. We want to get some shade, so we're going to move down to the spot we call the flats. We're going to move down to the flats. Max can have more. Max can run around down there. Something's hitting that goby, boy. Fish on him. We got him. Oh yeah, feels like a pretty good one, boy. On the goby. On the goby. That chunk of goby, I'll tell you. Gobies are the bait today. It's a catfish on the goby. Oh, that's a nice cat. Nice little cat. Oh yeah. Oh, a little bigger cat today. Now this one's got to be a couple pounds. On that piece of goby, caught a bullhead and a catfish so far. On a piece of cut bait, crush bait, well, cut, crush, either or, right, Max? That's a nice little bullhead. I mean catfish, excuse me. That's a catfish. You just don't call me a bullhead. Don't insult me and call me a bullhead. All right, I'm sorry, buddy. Mr. Catfish, well, on hook here. We just caught up a whole bunch of minnows. Some live minnows. And we'll put a live minnow on. We just caught some live minnows in the trap. Well, we just caught some live bait in the trap, so here's a little chub. We're going to put them on. Show you how we hook them. Alright. Just hook them through the back. In the center fin. Just under it. Not too deep. And that's it. You catch pike or catfish or bass. Almost anything on it. That's it. Well, we're going to throw them out. But so far, the crush bait's caught the most. The catfish and the bullhead and the crushed goby. Alright, we're going to try some fresh cut bait. That's a nice fly. All you do is take him. He's small. This bait's kind of small. You just cut him in half. Cut him in half. Put him on the hook, and that's it. But that's fresh. Fresh is better than frozen. So we're going to put that fresh bait on right now. We're going to put this fresh cut bait on. head's still moving, believe it or not. The head's still moving. It's going to hook him through the upper lip. And the head is normally the best part. The head is normally the best part. They hit all the parts, but they like the head. They seems to be the best. That's what I found out over the years of doing this. Getting a hit on that fresh cut bait. Oh, I missed it. What is on that fresh cut bait I just put on? Just had a hit. It hasn't been down there but a few minutes. Oh no, oh, he snagged. No. We just had a hit on that cut chub. Hold a little too soon, that's all. Should let him take a little bit more, probably would have had him, but that's what fishing is all about. With the minnow. Got him, fish on the minnow, the live minnow. Oh, it's probably a bass, it's gonna jump, come on. No? Yeah, maybe it's a catfish. Staying down pretty good fighter, boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a catfish. Good size one. Well, that's good. We got one on. Cut bait, one on the line. Alright, another nice cat. Another nice catfish. We got this one on the live chub. Live chub we just put on. Got this one on the live chub. Nice little catfish, boys. What a beautiful color. Beautiful color in those little fish. Well, he's probably a pound. Yeah, he's not bad. Well, we'll get the hook out of him. We'll let him go. Fish on the cut bait, boys. This one feels pretty good. Just one more lead. All the poles getting there. Just one more lead. Why is another cat? Another cat. Oh yeah, a little bigger one. Oh yeah, a little bigger one. Look at this one. This one's a little bigger. Whew. On the cut bait. And that fresh cut bait. Oh, yes. And I like this one, bud. Huh? Yeah. Catfish. You want to get the catfish? Get the catfish. No. Now we're going to let this catfish go. There he goes. Boy, that was one. So what's that? 3 catfish? No. Let's see. 1 catfish on the live bait. 2 catfish and a bullhead on the cut bait. So the cut bait outdid the live bait, and it usually always does. Normally it's 4 to 1. You catch 4 on the cut bait and 1 on the live as a rule. But you never know when it's going to be. So the live bait's great too. You could get a big pike, big bass. Who knows what. Max and I will be packing up to go home. So thanks for watching our videos. May the good Lord take a liking to you. And don't let the game vultures get you. Use G's minnow traps to catch all our live bait. G's are the best. And they're made in the USA. You can't beat them. They're made by the Tackle Factory. That's the tacklefactory.com.